Hey guys, Blaze Through Gaming here and welcome back to another Destiny video. So what we want to talk about in this video is Bungie's announcement that they dropped earlier this afternoon regarding their beta, which kicks off now in under 2 weeks. In the video and on the article online on bungie.net, we can expect to see some pretty cool things. Basically starting with getting our hands on the first campaign mission, Homecoming, which we all seen back at D2 back in May when we first got the premiere of Destiny 2, and also what we saw at E3 back in June. So what else can we expect to see in the beta? Well, as we've seen at D2 and E3, we'll get our hands finally on the Inverted Spire Strike, as well as PvP modes as well. And I said modes, yes. So yeah, they announced today that in the beta they're not just going to have the new countdown mode, but they're also going to bring in control back for the beta as well. A good old classic one from Destiny 1, one of my favorite personally, but hey, neither here or there. So it's not just that we're going to also get our hands on as well. In the beta official trailer, they also showed that we'll be able to get our hands on the Titan's Sentinel, or aka the Captain America with his shield, the Hunter Arcstrider, which was premiered back in E3 for the first time, and the Warlock Dawnblade. So we'll get our hands on all three of them subclasses in the beta, and it will also be the first time that anyone will get their hands to play the Titan's new Sentinel. So that's going to be really good fun. I'll definitely be getting my hands on all three of them subclasses throughout the beta to give them a good test out. Also on Bungie's website as well, when they were detailing what we can expect in the game, they did talk a little bit about the PvP situation as well. So, and this is a quote from them: the developers said that Control, the original standard for Crucible combat, is back with some impactful changes. We will also get to play Control on another new map. So these maps that they've got for the beta are all designed for Destiny 2 and more designed for the modes that they're situated around. But also not just Control, but we're also going to get our hands down on Countdown as well, where we will need to attack or defend the base on all new maps, custom built to support Countdown. From what we have seen of this mode already, it looks good, and I cannot wait to get stuck into Crucible. And I'm a PvE player most of all, so for me to get really excited about PvE, it's got to be really good. And from what I can see of Countdown, it does look pretty good. It could, from what I can tell, it could probably take over my Control. I like Control, so I'm glad they're bringing Control into the beta and they're bringing it back into Destiny 2. But not only that though, obviously IGN is covering Destiny throughout the month of July, which we'll get into a little bit later on in the video. So they also announced on Sunday, July 23rd, 10 AM Pacific time, or if you're in the UK, British summertime, we're looking around 6 PM. But it's got a very short window to get ourselves into the new social area, the farm, which we all would have got a good look at on yesterday, so the 5th of July, where Bungie had a quick tour around the social space. So the reason why we're going to get a very limited window into the new social space, the farm, is so Bungie can test the servers and make sure that they can cope with the amount of guardians that they're saying that they can have within that area. So they are also saying that most vendors and services will be offline, as the main goal is to see how many guardians can be accommodated at one time in that social space. So yeah, again, that's on Sunday, July 23rd, 10 a.m. Pacific time or 6 p.m. British Summer Time. Apologies if you're outside of the UK. I could be here all day, otherwise we would do that as well. So anyone that's taken part within the closed or open betas of the game will get they'll get a new emblem once the game is released in September to show off to everyone that you participated in the beta for Destiny 2. So yeah, if you want to come give the beta a go, you can pre-order the game now on PS4 Store, Xbox Store. I'm not an Xbox player, so I won't know about where you need to get it from. But I know it's all available pre-order as well as PC. So yeah, look at your dedicated store for your dedicated platform. So yeah, if you want to take part in the beta, there is going to be a closed beta early access, PlayStation first of all, which starts on the 18th of July. And then that finishes on the 20th of July. Xbox starts the day after PS4 on the 19th to the 20th. And then basically it will be an open beta for anyone else who hasn't pre-ordered the game from the 21st to the 23rd. If you've already pre-ordered the game, will run from the dedicated date I've previously just said. So you'll run from, if you're PlayStation 4 for example, you'll run from the 18th all the way to the 23rd. And then Xbox, you'll run all the way from the 19th to the 23rd, only if you've pre-ordered. If you haven't pre-ordered and you feel like you want to give this a go, but you're not quite 100% sure, you can jump in from the 21st of July to the 23rd of July. They still haven't announced anything regarding the PC beta as of yet. So as you would probably be aware of now, IGN has got their, well basically IGN First will be showcasing Destiny 2 footage and behind the scenes sort of information throughout July. They've already started. It started back on the 5th of July, and that first video that came out was a tour of the new social space, the farm. So that was yesterday, the 5th of July, and today, the 6th of July, they dropped Bungie's vision for the sequel, which is a good watch. If you haven't seen them yet, I have got links down below, so you can just go into the description field, click on that link, and it'll take you straight to that video. But they're not the only ones that are to come out. We've got a whole thing throughout the whole of the month. Basically, the next one. So the next one will be on July 6th. That'll be the day that this video is gone up. As you'll probably see on screen now, I've basically put the list of the layout of what's still to come. So July 6th will be Bungie's vision for Destiny 2. July 7th, the first impression. July 10th, PvP reveal. July 11th, developing the story of Destiny 2. July 12th, a closer look at the Sentinel Titan. Now that's going to be a good one to watch. July 13th, more PvP reveal. Could be interesting. I think it's got something to do with Control, either on the 13th or the 10th. The 14th of July, we'll be looking at the sounds of Destiny 2. July 18th, Destiny 2 beta live. So that's when the beta goes live on PlayStation 4. So it'll be the first look at that on their channel. July 19th, a closer look at combatants. So that'll be a closer look at the enemies from what I can gather. That's what I get from that. So on July 20th, affiliations. July 21st, localization. July 24th, a destination explored. July 25th, PvP reveal. So that's the third PvP reveal for this July. July 26th, creating an exotic. And July 28th, ask Bungie anything. So yeah, definitely some good stuff in there to keep an eye out for over July. So July is going to be a massive content news drop for Destiny 2, which is going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to that myself. So yeah, so some exciting times coming. One want to keep this video kind of short because I know a lot of my other videos I've done a lot of let's plays. Like I've said in the previous videos, I'm quite new to this whole YouTube channel sort of thing. I spend quite a lot of time watching other YouTubers. Love some of the work that everyone does. It's not just Destiny that I'm interested in. It helps that we've got Destiny 2 coming out, especially to try and branch out. But I have said I've probably branched out in the hardest one so far. But yeah, I mean, I'm always grateful for any support that I've got so far. My channel's very small. So if you have taken the time to watch this, thank you very much for taking that time to watch it, especially all the way through. So yeah, it's very much appreciated. If you like this video, please leave a like below. I'm going to leave a link to the Bungie Net website where I got a lot of the information from, as well as the IGN page with all the dates and information as well as the other two links to the videos that Bungie First has already released. So guys, I want to keep this nice and short, so thank you very much for your time. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Also, if you feel free to leave a comment down below, I will get back to you. And if you do want to see more Destiny, I'm definitely going to be covering the beta when that is released shortly. So until then, guys, thank you very much, and I'll hopefully catch you all soon. Peace.